Hello everyone, I hope you are great. Today we are going to talk about ESLDO lesson 1.5 punctuation. Let's go and start it. This lesson we are going to talking about punctuation. Punctuation can make the hug and difference in the meaning of the whatever it is you're writing. Look at the following example. Let's eat the grandma. In this sentence, something is making the statement, let's eat to their grandma. Let's eat grandma. In this sentence, something is making the statement that they are going to eat their grandma. And punctuation have some word we are see here: commas, question mark, parentheses, apostrophes, hyphens, colons, dashes, and something like that. The next, and question marks in this sentence drags question includes the exact words of the speaker and using in the few other speaker situations. Question mark includes the exact words of the present. Sia said, I'm gonna sign from the change dealer. I don't know why you're going out, she said, looking out the window. It looked like there's a storm coming. You can see the question mark. Using the question mark, acknowledge source. When you are reporting a face from another source, includes the exact quoted words in the question mark. The question mark shows that the words are not your own. Acceding to the moving created at the favorite website, the new films special effects are completely made bugling. And the next one, and show you question mark, show the title of the smaller words within large works. And for example, poem, book of the poetry. In this lesson too, you read the poem, the road lesson, travel, song album, song album, or they sang "Oh Canada" before the hockey game. And the next people, for example, this one I'm writing this something I think have a tongue is we can read it. Please please those and the commons inside question mark. And Pop France said I'll have extra mayonnaise of that. I don't know why you're going out, she said. Place a question mark and exclamation mark inside if they are part of the question of the outside. It's there if they are part of the main sentence. They nature appreciate their beside question. Ask how are you feeling today. It's have a question mark. Did here you can see the question mark. Did the teacher really say you don't have any homework over spring break? Again, have a question mark. You can highlight the yellow. Next. And here, lesson 1.2 have it one text. Complete the following lesson test. You can complete everything. Have a home task or lesson task. Next one, apostrophe. Song of apostrophe. The apostrophe has three main purpose. The replace missing letters to from conjunctions or to show possession. Use the apostrophe to take the place of a letter or number that has been um, omitted. Hey, yellow. Hey, Elaid, I'm taking the ball and going home. In this example, the letter G has been removed, they replaced with an apostrophe. Let's have an apostrophe, you can see it. Next one, and because so take the time, just faster read. And I am, you can see the apostrophe. Can't apostrophe, I have an apostrophe. That's the next one. And here again say the apostrophe, what is the apostrophe, and S using the apostrophe to show possession or ownership. Add an apostrophe and an S to singular nouns or indefinite pronouns that end in owen body to make then apostrophe. For example, this one, listen, Jenny's book or anyone gas. And so, you can see everything here. And next go the next one. And apostrophe. At the only in apostrophe for plural nouns adding in this S. Everything have a plural. You can put the S only at the S is apostrophe because I have a plural. For example, my grandparents apostrophe house or every look that you can see it. Next one have a nouns short possessive possession is short by more than one noun take in apostrophe and is one the last nouns only Ted and threads restaurant. The restaurant belonged to Ted and Fred. For example, the note. Next one, and here have a again task because help yourself and understand better the all of the lesson in the English. And happiness, again happiness, what's the happiness? Happiness are using to form compound words or join the words and join the words and groups. For example, here hyphens. Sorry, this one is hyphens. Use the hyphens with the compound number from the 21 to 99. And next, 42 students. For example, you're here to use the hyphens. Use the hyphens fractions when writing out words. 23rd or after school votes for my as the class president. You can next 34th. Next one, using a happiness with a prenex and ex, self, and all, and taught you how you can use the happiness. And again, happiness, use the happiness when two or more words. When you see the two or more words, using the happiness. Join two from singular and adjective before the nouns. Here, for example, well liked or word renowned. Happiness. Use a happiness with the compound presses, not when. Here writing the notes and you can read. And the next one, and have it again lesson 2.5 lesson test 3. Complete the following lesson and understand better everything. And here colons, you can see colons. A colons is a pace of the punctuations that has the number of the function. Use a colon after the greeting in the business later. For example, dear sir, to whom it may concern. Again, colons. Use the colons to separate house and minutes. They have a request at the 10:50, or they plane depart at the 14 and 10. You can see colons here. And again, using the colon to experience ratio and the study. For example, here again have a time colon, or for example, asked sentence 2 is my favorite part of the play, have a colon, and you can see everything. Next, I have a so big example. I don't have a time and go next. Here again have a example. You can see it. For example, correct, incorrect. This meaning is not correct. For example, say they never use the colon after the verb. That different include a list. The things one might made are is here the nouns. We can use the colons. Peppers, grits, and finilas. Correct. This one the correct. The things one might made are the following. Following is a noun. You can use papers, grants, and finals. Correct. I will bring the following pop, chips, napkins, and plants. And using the columns. For example, again have a worksheet, and here one stop. Parentheses. Parentheses are from the parentheses to using the around words in the sentence and clarify information. This one the parentheses. You can see it. Go next. And here again say the which one is parentheses, and in the sentence you can see parentheses. For example, this Mrs. Chan who teaches science. This one is parentheses. And here say Lepisius. Lepisius is this one. It would look like is a question mark, not question mark, is maybe question mark. Can in we read it. Lepisius is the series of 3 dots. 3 dots have a 3 dots separated by space around each dot that indexes the omission of the word or information. Using the Olympias points of 3 dots to indicate in omission of a words within sentence. Wait a minute, I told you what is the ellipses. Ellipses have a 3 dots and 1 circle. It looks like question but not question. Have a 3 dots and something like that. And next, you can see here example once open at the time. Have a 3 dots. This one. Again have a test task is fine and complete, you are understand better in the paragraph and everything. And for example, uh, LPS, and or you understand parentheses, or you are understand um, hyphens, and you are understand um, punctuation and everything when you are writing the homework. And end of the lesson. Thank you so much and watch my video. If you like the video, please save, share and follow me. And if you have any question, you can send my bio email. Thank you, take care, bye.